Hello, hello, and welcome to my Zen Wellness space. I am Christine. I am the cosmic doula in this Zen Wellness space. And if it's your first time, welcome. If you're returning, sakpase, welcome back. I am so glad you're tuning in to today's video. I am super excited to bring this resource to you. My intention is to help guide those curious about experimenting with their human design some resources to get started on their energetic experimentation. As the cosmic doula, I am fueled by a passion to guide individuals, particularly Black mothers, towards reclaiming their sovereignty through self awareness and honoring their intuition. I try to empower all those that enter my Zen Wellness space to start or maintain their intuitive wellness journey by embracing their human design, their cosmic blueprint, their numerology, all of the intuition things, right? All of the fun modalities. One of the most empowering and powerful ways to honor your energy and explore your intuition is through human design. I get a lot of questions on human design, like where do I go to pull my chart? What is the system? What are some resources that you recommend? So your cosmic doula today's got you, and I am excited to share a new human design offering with you all, as well as share some of my favorite places to go for human design and tapping into some human design experimentation exploration. So let me go ahead and share that with you now. So this is a resource that I created called Why Human Design, and it's located in Notion. And so if you're familiar with me, you know that a lot of my soul love offerings are housed in Notion, but this is also available via PDF, and everything in that PDF would be linkable. Everything would be copied and pasted into that PDF. So I just want to give you a brief overview of it. And in this resource, I share and I give an overview of what human design is. And know that human design is an experimentation, right? It's something that should be experimented with. Ra Uru Hu, the channeler of this human design system, says that it's not something to be believed in, but it's necessary. It's like it's an experimentation. So I kind of share the formula for that experimentation in the overview here, and remembering that human design is the remembering work, just like astrology. Human design is okay. So if astrology is a map of the sky when you were born, right? When you first took your first breath. Human design is kind of like the GPS. It shows you how you can best get to your destination, which is your signature theme, which is your alignment. So how can you flow within alignment on you as you're navigating your cosmic map? By honoring your intuition, by honoring your energetic blueprint, your energy, right? To guide you to best get into alignment. So a little bit about that remembering work there. And I explain what human design is and where it came from, what it is and what it isn't, what's the point of experimenting with human design, and what I feel is most important, how it can be used as a tool to help us on our soul's journey. And this is a quote about that I mentioned a little bit about it not requiring you to believing anything, but basically a mapping of your genetic code. Human design opens the door for self-love and a love of others through understanding. This is why I love this system so much. And then if you are ready to get started experimenting with your human design, you can do that. And I have the steps to do that here. So the first step would be by exploring your energy type. They are all listed here. Anywhere that you see a toggle, there's some goodies under there. Then you would, and your energy type explains how your energy functions. Then you would go to understand your strategy, which is how you would bring aligned opportunities to you. I have all of the strategies there. Strategies are based on your energy type. Then your authority is your intuition. Some of my favorites. Authorities here, your intuition, guidance. Then your signature theme, your not self theme, your profile lines, all of those, etc. And then you have places to reflect on your energetic journey. I have Beyonce here saying, encouraging you that you have the power and don't take it lightly, right? Don't take it lightly that you have the power. And no human design reader, YouTube channel, or book, any human design research you do can tell you how to dictate your own life. You are a whole ass sovereign being, okay? But let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into the good stuff. Why you probably came and clicked on this video, the human design resources. So here are some of my favorite recommendations to pull your human design, or what they call your MyBodyGraph chart. So if there's like a natal chart, your MyBodyGraph chart is what we're looking into, right? And so these are a few places that I go to explore or pull human design charts for my client. And my teacher, which I will go into a little bit later here, so I give her a shout out. But I also have some podcasts, some of my favorite human design podcasts that I listen to almost on a weekly basis, some of my favorite human design Instagram accounts that I follow, and invitation to check out there. So let's get into this. So the first one that I have as a recommendation when navigating and exploring your MyBodyGraph is mybodygraph.com. While it loads, I'll take a sip of water here. And for this, I thought it would be fun to explore my business. So I pulled the human design, or MyBodyGraph, of my business, Zen Wellness Space LLC. So in order to pull your human design chart, you'll need your exact date of birth and location with it as well. And so once you pull that information, it will bring this up for you. And this is the MyBodyGraph. So this is the MyBodyGraph of my business, of Zen Wellness Space LLC. And what I love about this particular website is it tells you what a type is, what your strategy is, audio, authority. Some things you will have to unlock if you see something unlocked that's behind a paywall, but still there's lots of different free resources here. And then you can click the properties here. And again, I have Zen Wellness Space LLC. You'll see two different dates here. You'll see your birthday, which is what I put in to get, MyBodyGraph. And that's going to give you, your personality, your conscious. And then you'll see a design date here. And that's going to be your unconscious, your subconscious, right? This is 88 days prior to your birth or conception of your MyBodyGraph chart. And that's kind of what other people may see in you. That's what's hidden in the subconscious. And so that's great information to know. So these are the two things that you'll see. And I love this because you can check both of them out. So your conscious and your unconscious, or your personality and your design. If you just want to focus on your design, which is your unconscious, you could do that. If you want to focus on your personality, you can do that. If you want to explore both, you can do that. And then you'll see different symbols here, and those represent planetary activations. And so what does that mean? Your most important planetary activation, 70% of your MyBodyGraph, is going to be your conscious, is your sun, right? And so what does that mean? I could see my design sun is in gate 59. Gate 59 is, you can see the name of that here, the planets that's associated with it, what that means. I could see the personality side. So, okay, personality in what is that line? The power, and what does that mean? You can also check out to see what centers are defined. And if I have a defined root, what does that mean? You can check that out. You can see the channels that are activated from that root center. You can see the gates that are activated from that root center. You can also check out your open centers here. So in my business chart, I only got one open center, which is the heart. So cute. But what does that mean? I can check out those themes there. When I'm not vibing high, or when I'm not following or in alignment with the open heart center, I'm feeling unworthy, undervalued, or my business is feeling unworthy and undervalued. The themes, willpower, ego, material world. even a question here of what I could journal around. If I want to journal and put it back into my Why Human Design chart, I could do that. You'll also see the gates that are activated as well as the channels that are activated, which is super, super, super cool. So I love this as a resource. Lots of information that you can explore. You can add other businesses, other family members to your library, and you can always save the link and come back to that, and it'll take you to your design chart. Now let's check out my next favorite resource by my human design teacher, which is Leah. Leah of DesignOfYou is my human design teacher. I am human design certified through her DesignOfYou human design certificate. Amazing, amazing, amazing resource teacher, 5-1 generator. Amazing, love Leah. And so I love this particular chart found on her website because it has a little bit more information. So in a snapshot. So what does this strategy mean for me? Okay, it's how I bring aligned opportunities. Okay, to bring aligned opportunities, my strategy is to respond. How do I follow my intuition? Is by riding my emotional wave, which is my authority. And we also have some information here of the profile, which is going to be your personality. So the personality of my business as a 1-3 is going to be how my personality operates. It's going to be the researcher of truth. So as the researcher of truth in my business, well, fun fact, it's wild, y'all. This system is wild. Not only am I a manifesting generator, Christine is a manifesting generator. My business is also a manifesting generator with an emotional wave. So am I. And I am a 3-6 in human design. So me personally, which is like the martyr/role model. So I literally got to do things, which is that 3 line, and present it. And I show up as a role model to others. And I think it's so interesting because my business and why I'm doing all of this things is to research. So it's the researcher of truth. So by me researching all of these things and doing it and showing you all, I show up. And that's my personality in my business. So isn't that cool? And also mind blowing, not only is my personal Christine life theme and purpose the right angle cross of the sleeping phoenix, so is my business the right angle cross of the sleeping phoenix. And let me make myself a little bit bigger because we got to talk about this. So the right angle cross of the sleeping phoenix is the new paradigm. You might hear this word being floated around in the human design space called the new paradigm. This is the new paradigm that we're entering into, the right angle cross of the sleeping phoenix. We've been in, I can't remember the name of it, for like 400 years now. Now we're shifting in 2027 into this new paradigm, that right angle cross of the sleeping phoenix. That's my purpose. Literally, as Christine showing up as a cosmic doula in her business is under this energy, ushering us into this new paradigm. So I just think that's so cool. And then there's some other goodies here, talking about digestion, how you best digest food, your strongest sense, your motivation, your channels. But a lot of this stuff, why I don't recommend this in the beginning for newbies, if you're new, I don't recommend this because I feel like a lot of people can get into the weeds about all these other things. But human design, again, like I said, is meant to be experimented with. And we really, in order for the deconditioning, we need to experiment with these themes for like 7 years, Raul Ruhu says. And if we think about the 7-year cycle, we think about Saturn returns, we think about the Saturn cycles, and it really takes those times to decondition, right? 7, 7, 7. I love the number 7. Anyway, so another cool thing from Leah, she has here is the decoding chart. So again, what does this all mean? I'm confused. Let's decode it. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it cute, right? Let's keep it kiss. Okay, Zen Wellness Space. Okay, so I am a creative powerhouse. with my energy type being a manifesting generator. So if you go to Decode/DesignOfYou, you can get this little spiel, your little energetic human design blueprint spiel. So my gift is to master multiple things and to reinvent myself along the way as a manifesting generator. My energy is magnetic and always pulling people towards me so that I can respond to things, my strategy. When I wait for emotional clarity, the answer comes to me. That's my authority, emotional authority through my solar plexus. I love to research and understand things. That's the researcher, that one line profile. And I learn by experimenting. That's that 3 profile, the martyr profile. And my purpose, which we talked a lot about, the incarnation cross of the sleeping Venus. So the purpose of my purpose, my business purpose, and the purpose of the collective once we move into that new paradigm that's in 2027 is to stay busy doing things that ignite our soul, that ignite our soul, that ignite our soul. So, invitation to do things that light your soul by understanding your human design. Why exploring your human design? It's so important as we usher and as we are ushering into this new paradigm that's coming in 2027. We need to understand ourselves, and I feel like that's why a lot of us are being curious about astrology, being curious about human design, being curious about divination modalities and numerology and all of these fun little things that I love, is because it's all bringing us closer to understanding our own selves so that we can do things that light us up. And that's what the earth is asking us to do. So if you want to hang out with me and you want to dive a little bit deeper into your human design journey, invitation to connect with me through socials, my YouTube channels, my soul love offerings. I don't have, if you're watching this real live or real time, I don't have my human design offerings and my books open for human design readings as of yet, but that's coming soon. So if you want to get on the wait list or know when I am coming out with those human design offerings, you can sign up for my newsletter here. And if you're ready to take your human design experimentation to the next level, your cosmic dual has got you. I'm coming out with more resources on human design, like what is it, how can I use it. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out those videos that will be coming out soon. And your cosmic dual has got you. So connect with me, and I hope I hope that this has been helpful for you. And if you have any comments or questions, I invite you to like this video. If you found that it was helpful, share it with a friend who's curious about human design. Write me a comment of some videos that you would like to see in the future of what you're curious about human design. Like you saw, my business as well as myself, we do best from responding. So if you give us something to respond to that's going to light our soul up, that, cross of the sleeping phoenix, and it'll be my pleasure to once I go through my emotional wave, to honor and respond to your comments. So sending y'all so much love, taking your power back. Click the link in below to get this Why Human Design resource, and let me know how you like it. Reach out to me, send me a DM on Instagram or comment below, send me an email. And until the next time, I'll catch